I'm the hottest round. I told y'all mother, y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on get me now.
Hey everyone, it's me, Psychedelic Babe, and welcome back to my channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what I've done in the side chick over the weekend. And I'm going to give you a quick rundown on a few other things as well. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video, and hopefully you will enjoy the update. Now, the main reason I'm doing this update is because in my previous video, I got left so many comments, it was overwhelming, it really was. And I'd like to say a big, huge thank you to everybody that took the time out to leave me the advice that they left me. Now, the main comment that I do want to highlight is one by Colin Barsby. Now, he suggested that I turn the temperatures down in the side chick. They were currently at 28 degrees and now they're at 26.5. So if anybody thinks that that's the wrong temperature, then yeah, please do drop me a comment in the comment section below. So what else have I done in the side chick? I hear you all asking. Well, I've moved a couple of the corals around. I went in with my gloves on and I hand-picked out as much of the algae as I possibly could. Now this was painstaking, it really was. And it took me about 2 hours to do, and as you can see, it has made a huge difference on the tank. So what am I going to do to keep this at bay? Well, the only thing that I can think of is my lights. Yes, you heard it right, my lights. Everybody commented asking about my lights, and every time I tried to do a reply, it just sounded wrong. So I thought, rather than try to explain myself in every single comment and make it look like I'm spamming, which YouTube thinks anyway, I'll do this video. So this is the light that I use on my tank, and this is the Mars Aqua LED. Now, a few people use this light and it's really good. It's got dimmable lights on it, and this side's for the blues and this side's for the whites. Now, when I get up of a morning, I usually turn on my blues first. I turn them up low, and then after about half an hour, I put them on full. Now, when that hour's up, I then go to the whites and I put them on. Now, I do it slightly different with the whites. I just put them on full. And I know you're all screaming and you're all sitting there giggling and chuckling away, but yeah, I'm guilty. That is what I do. I turn them on full. I couldn't find the right setting that made my tank look good, so I've been putting it on full. So this is definitely where all this algae nutrient is coming from. So what I've done now is I've just left the tank in blue all weekend. I haven't had any lights on except for when I was making this video. So it's been in blue all weekend. So what else did I change? Well, I had a look at the tank and I read a few more comments, and a few people were commenting on the filtration in the side chick. Now, the filtration, as you know, is in the back of the tank. I took out my protein skimmer, I gave it a wash, and it's working properly. I've got a bag of Flaval Clear Max. I've got a carbon reactor, but it's not actually working at the minute, so I'm going to replace that. And I've got my trays with my filter floss in and my sponges. Now, these might look really dirty. Believe it or not, these were cleaning yesterday. So I'm going to make a point of actually changing these every 2 days and keeping on top of it, hoping that it will make a huge difference in the tank. So that's the lights, that's the filtration, and yeah, it is getting there slowly but surely. Now, on Saturday, when I looked at the tank, I was really pleased. So I've moved a few more corals around because I seen that they weren't looking as happy as what they did before I originally moved them. Now, this coral here that I'm focusing on is hanging on by a thread. Now, it's all matted together with hair algae, and like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm going to be highlighting this in another video, and I've come up with an idea of what to do with it, and I hope it's the right thing to do. So I'm hoping by doing a video you'll all help me along the way and we can get it sorted out. The rest of the corals are all doing great. They're all opening up fine. My bristles worm is still there, it's not moved. It's still hiding under my candy cane. I wish it would come out, but it doesn't. So what benefit it's actually doing to the tank, I really don't know. I don't even know why it's in here. It's so creepy. But yeah, I suppose it's beneficial somewhere or other. Just maybe I could see it a little bit more. It'd be really cool. So as you can see, I moved the power head as well. It was on the right hand side. I've now moved it to the left hand side, so there's a lot more flow on the right side. I'm hoping that that'll help with the cyanobacteria that I was getting in that corner. So there's a lot more flow heading down towards the sand rather than at the top of the tank. Now on Sunday when I looked at the tank, I was just mesmerised. I really was. All my corals were all nicely opened up and my Kenya tree was standing up erect, and I was like, yes, it's actually working. The blue lights are actually working. It doesn't seem to be affecting my corals in any way at all. This one hasn't opened for 2 weeks, and look at it, it's actually opened up, and my polyps are spreading even more across all the rocks. So yeah, blue light seems to be the way to go. But obviously I can't keep this tank in blue lights forever. So if anybody knows how far up I should turn the whites when I put them on, then yeah, please do feel free to leave the comment below. This I am giving up on. I know it's not dead because it's still opening up, but yeah, in another video, psych. Now I'm starting to ramble on. We're getting to the end of the video now. I just want you to see how good the tank actually looks today. So when I got up this morning and I looked in the tank, as you can see, all my corals are really, really flourishing. And I looked at a previous video, which you'll see in the top left hand corner, and that was when I actually got that coral off the glitch, and it was so tiny. So it just goes to show how much they are actually growing in the side chick. Now my pulsing Xenia was suffering a little bit over the weekend, but today it's just bounced back. And I'm shocked. I am so shocked. I haven't fed the tank since Friday. They haven't had no light. And yeah, they're just doing remarkably well, and I'm really happy. And this is all down to all you guys and all your great comments. And this is what I love about YouTube, because whenever there's a problem, we know we can rely on other fish keepers to help us out in our minute of need. So a big huge thank you to everybody that commented and helped me out. So there you have it. There's the side chick. There's what I've done over the weekend. Fingers crossed, another week on blues and not as much feeding, and hopefully I can combat this algae. Now if I combat this algae, then I am going to be so super happy indeed. Now I am upgrading the side chick at the end of this week and the beginning of the week after. So make sure you stick around, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell. If you've got anything to ask me, make sure you use the comment section below and leave me a comment. I answer all my comments, and yeah, it's great. I love it. So for now, hope you all have a brilliant evening. If you're on later on, I might even be doing a live feed, so make sure you check that out too. So from me, Psychedelic Babe, and the side chick, have a great one. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and drop me a comment below. Bye.